You know, I was actually watching ants recently, and these ants, they work the whole summer. They're putting up for a drought, for when there is a lack of food, when there's wintertime. Just as you do as a human. In your young years, you see you work, and you accumulate assets and money. And those things are of value. But what happens if you live a long time and you run out of assets? I mean, you run out of money. You're too old to go back into the workforce. Maybe you're unwell. You need medication. Now you need all of these things to get through the rest of the life, but you are not able to go out and get it for yourself. What do? Well, you need to prepare for the future. We're always talking about planning for a rainy day, but what about the drought? Drought season is coming. That's when there's no more rain. We complain about the rain, you see, when we're getting a lot of rain. But then when we get no rain, we still aren't happy. Well, as you become older, you're going to still depend on the money. You're going to need the money. But now you can't go out and make the money because you're disabled or you're too old to go into the workforce. But you still need things. You need medication. Maybe you're still paying on your mortgage. You're paying on your car payment. You still need food and clothes and day-to-day commodities. But sometimes we just don't have the money. Can you imagine being 80 or 90 years old, having no money coming in and just being poor? Well, there are some things that you can do ahead of time to prevent that. Have you ever heard of 1 ounce of prevention outweighing a pound of cure? Well, that's not just some cliche. It makes sense. So now is harvest time. You need to put a plan in place right now. And if you don't have a comprehensive, dependable plan, then you need to reach out to me. And let's look at your situation and let's see if we can put together a tailor-made solution to help you so that when you get older, you won't run out of money. And regardless of where you are in life, you still have an opportunity. Reach out to us, the Legacy Mavens, at UnitedProspera.com and let us help you with the solution that you need. And together, let's build prosperity on purpose.